about I have an example. It is a computer set costs rupees 12,750. What is the cost of 75 such sets? So here we have cost of each computer. Okay, and it is asking to find if we buy 75 sets of computers, 75 computers. So then what is the answer, or what is the amount that we need to pay, or how many rupees will it cost? So first we will start with the statement. Cost of each set is how much, children? It is rupees 12,750. It is rupees 12,750. Right? Now, what is the cost? Total cost. Total cost of 75 sets. How much it is? To get the answer, we need to multiply the cost of each computer with 75, because we need 75 such computers, right? So into 75. Okay. Now 5 zeros are 0. 5 into 0 is 0. 5 into 5 is 25. I will write 5 over here and 2 over here as carry. 5 into 7 is 35. 35 plus 2, 36, 37. So 7 and 3. 5 into 2 is how much, children? 10. Plus 3 is 13. 3 plus 1 carry. Right? So 5 ones are is 5. Plus 1, it is 6. Right? Now I will move on to the next digit. It is 7. So I will be multiplying 7 into 0, which is 0. Right? And 7 into 5 is 35. So I will write 5 over here and 3 over here. Now 7 into 7 is how much? 49. Right? 7 sevens are 49. 49 plus 3, after 49, 50, 51, 52. So 2 over here and 5 I will carry over here. Now 7 into 2, it is 14, plus 5. Always we need to add, right? So plus 5. So plus 5 after 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 9 and 1 carry over here. Now 7 ones are 7, plus 1, 8. Right? Now I need to add both the products. Here it is again a 0. You already know why I am putting a 0, because it is the ones column 0. Okay, 0 plus 0 is 0. 5 plus 0 is 5. Again, 7 plus 5. So after 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 2 and 1 carry. Now 3 plus 2, how much is it, children? It is 5. 5 plus 1, 6. Right? Now 6 plus 9. Okay, after 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right? So 5 and 1 carry over here. Now 8 plus 1 is 9. So the total cost, right? Total cost for 75 sets is equals to rupees. Okay, you got this answer, right? Now how much it is? 9,56,250, right? So this is the total cost of 75 sets. This many rupees we need for buying, to buy 75 such computer sets. Children, there is a exercise related to word problems in your textbook. Please practice it. Now children, we will be learning one more fundamental operation, that is division. Okay. So division is nothing but it is repeated subtraction. Okay. And I can also say that it is equally sharing. Okay. So if a number is equally shared or repeatedly subtracted, then that is nothing but division. Okay. So the symbol or the sign which we use for division is this. Okay. With 2 dots, there is a bar. Okay. This is division symbol and we read it as divided by. Okay. We read it as divided by. Before going to what is dividend, divisor and quotient and remainder, I have an example. With example, we will learn all the terms related to division. Okay. Okay, here I have taken an example. So the number which divides, okay, the number inside which divides is what? This is divisor. Okay, the number which is divided, here it is 43. This is what? Dividend. Okay, it is dividend. And the number which we get after the division is nothing but quotient. Okay, and the after repeated subtraction, the leftover answer which we get is nothing but remainder. Okay, now from this we can say that dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So if I have a remainder, I will be using this statement that dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. But if I am not having remainder, if remainder is equals to 0, okay, if I get the remainder as 0, then there is no need of adding, right? Then I use this statement, dividend is equals to divisor into quotient. Okay, now I need the quotient and I am having dividend and divisor. Then how I need to find out the quotient? When I divide dividend and divisor, then I get the quotient. Okay, now I need the divisor. Then when I have dividend and quotient and I need to find out the divisor, then I will divide the dividend and quotient, then I will get the divisor. This is how you use this single statement to find the dividend, quotient and the divisor when remainder is 0. Okay, if remainder is 0, then you need to add the remainder to dividend and quotient's product. Now, if you multiply if you divide any number with 1, for example, 8564 divided by 1, okay, if you divide any number by 1, then the answer is the number itself. So I get here the same number 8564. And if a number is divided by 0, listen carefully children over here. If a number, for suppose 467 is divided by 0, then the answer is not defined. We cannot divide any number with 0, so it is not defined. Okay, but if 0 is divided by any number, if 0 is divided by same 467, then the answer is 0. Did you understand now? Here the numbers are changing. The order of the numbers are changing. Here 467 is divided by 0, then it is not defined. If 0 is divided by any number, here I took 467, but it can be any number, then the answer is 0. Understood children? This is a short recall of division. Now we will go for further explanation. Now children, we will be learning one more new concept in division, that is, when you divide a number by 10, 100 and 1000, what will be the quotient and what will be the remainder? Okay, without doing actual long division, we can directly find out the quotient and the remainder. Okay, now I have so many examples on the board. In the first example, it is 25 divided by 10. So, when you have this 25 divided by 10, as the number is divided by 10, what will happen? The number which is in the ones place will be the remainder and the number which is in tens place will be the quotient. Okay, here the remainder is 5 and the quotient is 2, right? Okay, the quotient is 2 and the remainder is 5. Now, if I take a 3-digit number, okay, dividing by 10. So, what will be the quotient and what will be the remainder? The quotient is again the number which is not in the ones place, like 3 and 4 will be the quotient and the ones place digit will be the remainder. So, 34 is the quotient and 7 is the remainder. Okay, now I have completed division by 10. Now I will take divide division by 100. So, if a number is divided by 100, what will happen? The quotient is nothing but leaving the last two places, is tens and ones. The remaining number of digits are the quotients the last two digits, that is the digits in the ones and tens place, will be the remainder. Okay, so here 980 will be the quotient and 54, which are the last two digits of the number, will be the remainder. It is the same whenever a number is divided by 100. How many number of digits? It is not necessary. Maybe 4 digit, 5 digit, 6 digit and so on. But when you are dividing a number with 100, the digits in the ones and tens place will be for sure remainders and the remaining digits will be the quotient. Okay. Here in this number 18 will be the remainder because those are the last two digit places, right? Now I need to write the quotient. So the quotient is 3653, right? 3653. Now moving on to the next number, it is divided by what, children? It is 1000, right? So as it is divided by 1000, now I need to leave the last three places and the remaining numbers are the quotient. So here it is only 73 and the remaining numbers are remainder. So 8, 4 and 3. Okay. Now moving on to the next example. Here I have 485 and 709. Right. So 485 will be the quotient and 709 will be the remainder. So from all these remainders, we can observe that when a number is divided by 10, okay, then depending upon the number of zeros, the number of remainders should be taken, right? So here it is only 1 0, then only I am considering the last one digit, right? From last one's place. It is only 1 0, so I only took 7 over here, only one digit. Here it is 2 zeros, so I am taking 5 and 4 as the remainder, right? Now, again, here it is 100, so I am taking 1 and 8 as the remainder. So, remaining numbers I am writing it as the quotient. Now, when it comes to 1000, I am taking the last three digits because I have 3 zeros, right? So, 843 is the remainder and the remaining number is the quotient. Then the last one also it is 709, which is remainder and the remaining numbers are the quotient. Children, this is how you divide by 10, 100 and thousands. There is an exercise related to this in your textbook. Please do it.